Hello, I've put this video together because I want to introduce the person behind the name. And in the video, I will talk to you about who I am, what transformation is, and how change happens, what it requires of you to work with me, what kind of problems I solve, and how you can contact me. So, my name is Margo, and I'm Irish in case you haven't worked it out already, but I live in Marlborough, Wiltshire, in the southwest of England. I have a husband and two adult children doing their own thing, and my lovely dog, Milo, who is a schnauzer. And I've worked in the personal development industry for 12 years or so, and I've during that time trained twice as a coach. Firstly, in a more tools-based traditional coaching, and secondly, in a more spiritual focused form of coaching called the Three Principles. So I'm also a mindfulness teacher, and I'm currently adding hypnotherapy to my skill set. And I have a background prior to that in management of large teams, teaching and further education. And prior to training as a coach, I ran a business as a personal fitness trainer. So the most valuable work that I have done that has led me to where I am today, becoming a master at transformation in other people's lives, but also in my own life, has been the intensive work that I have done with one-to-one professional coaches and therapists. I I have be become a master and continue to master my own transformation. So things like that I've moved through, which are all separate clips, but my relationship with my husband, he's transitioned through cancer and his subsequent disability, and my own move through from like couch potato to personal trainer, and the many fitness and challenges and adventures that I have completed. And don't get me started on my role as a mom, which has been one transformation after another. And this is what life is. It throws us curveballs. It gives us it is like a roller coaster. And as we move through life, we discover that we find difficulties, and as we move through those are our opportunities for learning and growth. So my values are adventure and active challenge, travel, relationships, learning, and growth. So, what is transformation? So, transformation happens when we shift at a foundational level our belief systems, perspectives, and conditioning. We employ many maladaptive behaviors that drive our behaviors that we're mostly unaware of, and a change will happen in the unknown. The known is safe for us. It's what we're comfortable with, and change doesn't happen there. With deep inner work, we're busting through the belief systems, learning about ourselves, and taking action moving forwards. And I work at a deep level with my clients to help build their awareness of themselves, to understand how their mind operates, to turn towards these behaviors with a view to becoming more of who you are underneath the noise and the patterns. It will involve action. My yardstick for measuring progress in behavior is behavior change and the results you're getting in your life. My work is very experiential and holistic. So the work is not easy, but it is more simple than you think. And I work at a high level with my clients. It can be uncomfortable, but it is hugely rewarding if you're prepared to walk this path. I walk by your side, and I'm a catalyst for your growth and crafting a life that you love, that fills you with joy. The life, the life that you were born to live. And, sometimes we get this, it's I can't not do this. It's in me, and it wants to come out into the world. And sometimes we're not able to access that, and it feels like we don't know what we want. And sometimes we know it, but we just can't bring it into fruition. And these are the kind of things that I work with. So what does it require for you to work with me? Well, in order to work with me, in the first place, we will have a conversation and explore what's going on for you. And this on its own is insightful as we together will explore what's going on and how I can help you. And I want both I want like for both of us to know that we are a good fit for each other, which is essential because this becomes the launch pad from which we work. It's important that there's a relationship there. And you'll know. And I want your full commitment to our work. And I want you to know what it is that you're committing to. So even if you have worked with a coach before, my work is unique and it's important that you get a feel for that. So what kind of transformations have I worked with on people? Well, I've worked with quite a few people with chronic health conditions, and because of my background in health, and I have helped people move from chronic anxiety and ill health to publishing a book with another client, again from a chronic health condition that he's lived with for a long time, to speaking confidently on stage in his field. And I help people understand stress and adapt strategies to move through that and to create a more peaceful life that goes in flow with what is on our path. You know, life isn't about always becoming happy and up here. Sometimes it is about going with the flow of the ups and downs of life. One of my clients learned to live free from depression medication that she had been on dependent on for 20 years. And, you know, like that, it's not within my remit to advise on starting or coming off medication. So just so that you know that that was in conjunction with her doctor, that was a decision that she made with her doctor. I helped her with the other bit, which was to help her to understand her own experience and build herself up so that she could, so that she didn't have that dependency anymore. I have helped a lady going from near divorce to have an incredible relationship with her partner. I've helped a lady who was in a controlling and very difficult marriage move through deciding to divorce, getting a divorce, and building a relationship, a life with her children that she loves. I've worked with young adults who are quite mixed up and using all kinds of unhelpful strategies to avoid feeling, eating disorders, self-harming, relationship breakups, anxiety, stress. You know, young people, and I work with people from 16 plus, have a very difficult lots of challenges nowadays, and I help them build a relationship with themselves and an understanding of life. I've helped people move from addiction and dependency to freedom and love. And, you know, as I said before, life really is a roller coaster, and this is less about making it all happy and more about getting comfortable with the ups and downs in life, with the discomfort, and embracing it, learning how to feel and feel all of it. So the essence of my work is helping you to know yourself, to build that relationship as a foundation to building self-worth, self-esteem, knowing your value, knowing your value, to access and unleash your power, to be more of you in the world. And then we look at creating what you want for your relationship with others, for your health, or maybe it's for your career, or maybe it's for all three. The sky is the limit as to what can be achieved when we clear the decks that are working against you, and we start to look out into our world with a different lens. You know, everything shifts, and it's not really that the things out there have shifted, it's that we have shifted and the things out there look different. So, and this is something that you may not fully understand until you've worked through it. So if you are interested in learning more, contact me and let's arrange an initial conversation. You will know, and I will know if I can help you. So everything in life can change when we make what is unconscious conscious, and when we look at life through a different lens or perspective. So my work is of huge value, and I love what I do, and I love the people that I work with. Life is too precious for us to waste any more time. Whatever is your struggle, you don't need to know what the problem is. You just know that something is not working. There's something not working for you in your life. Begin now, reach out. This is a roller coaster of a journey, and it's super exciting and transformational. You don't need to know the how. That's my job. You just want to know that there's something not working for you in your life, and there's something that you want that you can't bring into fruition, or even begin to think that it's possible. So I can be contacted through my website, and there's lots more information on there, margogeorge.com. My email, info@margogeorge.com, super simple. I have other videos here on YouTube. I have a blog, a newsletter. I am an Advent writer, and I'm active on Facebook. So thank you so much for watching this. And if we connect and we are a fit, I would be thrilled to work with you.